Today's rant brought to you by New Works Plumbing of Sacramento. For your plumbing needs and repairs, just go online, newworksplumbing.com, NEWWRXplumbing.com. Make sure you listen to today's podcast if you don't like that. I get into the mess that is the Tokyo Olympics opening ceremonies tonight, get into NFL training camps, what's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers, and Stephen A. Smith and the hypocrisy surrounding him, particularly as it relates to former Reds and Fox broadcaster Tom Brenneman. That's all on my podcast today, if you don't like that. Well, the NBA draft is next week. A couple days later, NBA free agency. And I'm getting people, gee, what are the Kings going to do? And I'm like, how the hell do I know? Do you know what the Kings are going to do? What I do know is you don't get better by losing good players. They lose Bogdan for nothing to the Hawks, and he was instrumental in helping them with their success. Now Richaun Holmes does a video interview with The Athletic, and if you read between the lines, he's gone. How do you get better if you lose a Richaun Holmes? I hear Nerlens Noel. Nerlens Noel, are we really having this conversation? And again, if you look at the Suns, who have been just as bad as the Kings seemingly year in, year out, and in 2016 at number 4, bust and Dragan Bender. A year later in 2017, Josh Jackson bust as the Kings took the Aaron Fox. Then they get the number 1 pick. They take 8 and the Kings take Bagley. And then all of a sudden, the Phoenix Suns just played in the NBA Finals, and Kings fans are going, finals? Really? Just have us get the 500 and make the freaking playoffs, please. I don't see how that's going to happen when you lose players like Bogdan for nothing. And again, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know for sure. But if you lose Holmes for nothing, how does that make you a better basketball team? Again, we know Sacramento's not exactly an A1 destination. Yeah, they had a great draft last year in Halliburton, but you can't count on that again this year. Marvin Bagley, I mean, you have to move him, right? How can you have Marvin Bagley come back to the team? Buddy Hield, what's his market value? I know the Kings would love to move him, but I don't know if the front office and Monty McNair's phone is actually ringing off the hook for Hield. So are we, once again, going to be saying, same old story, different year? Right now, it doesn't look too promising. Again, you don't get better when you lose good players for nothing. Bogdanovic, and now it looks like Holmes. Yeah, I know. Very frustrating, indeed. And that's my rant for today. If you like what I have to say, hey, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I'll get back to you. And hey, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Make it a great weekend. And thank you so much for watching Grant's Rant.